Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Battletech, the campaign. I'm your host, Colors Fade, and it's episode 27. Our next mission is Hide the Evidence. This is a destroy base mission. We have a few associates go missing recently, and where should they happen to turn up but a local government black site? We have to assume they're being interrogated right now. Normally, we'd be extremely concerned for their welfare, and we'd try to rescue them, but in this case, it seems likely they're beyond rescue. We need you to level that black site to ensure any secrets they've spilled are erased. Last mission before we move on to the next system. Helping with our reputation for the Capellan Confederation. Let's take a look at that real quick. We're disliked by them, but we're trying our best to work them up. So we're going to stay up along their border so we can get more of these missions. So we're going to look for systems like this that are 2 skulls or less. That's what this system is. So it's a destroy base. I really don't feel like we have any chance of getting any good mech salvage. So I'm not going to take all money just in case we get some parts. So we'll take this. We'll get 4 more reputation from them. A bunch of our mech warriors got hurt. It's a destroy base, so we know that we're going to have to shoot long-range missiles at things. So Decker's going to come in here to sensor lock the turrets, and then Glitch is going to fire off the trebuchet. And Medusa and Behemoth are going to shoot these 2 hotter mechs. This is probably a lunar? No, it's a lowland. Usually these destroy base missions are on a lunar surface. So this is good. We got woodlands to provide cover, and it's not going to be too hot. Let's see. Yeah, this will probably work. I'm concerned about one thing, and that is the Kintaro is... I got an idea. I'm going to take the Kintara out, and I'm going to use our Phoenix Hawk for the first time, which just has a bunch of little lasers on it, but it moves around really, really fast. And it's probably the best mech for us to put Decker in so he can just move around and sensor lock things, which means that Medusa doesn't need to be here on the Banshee. The Paladin's going to run it. Ken Lee, Slice, you guys are hurt. Sorry, you're out for a while. So we'll do this. We'll have the Banshee, Trebuchet, Grasshopper, which might get a little hot. And then she's got the Grasshopper. Do I want to use something else? No, we'll use it. The Grasshopper's firepower, though, is only 4. It's a little bit more durable. We always have the biggest weapon we have here is the Centurion. I'm going to have her run that for this. This should be good. This should be a good makeup for this. So let's see how this goes, and then we'll be able to jump to another system. We're on the northern border of this one particular area in space, which is on the Capellan Confederation's border that we can't go into yet. So as long as we keep flying around and finding systems along that border that fit us with 1.5, 2 skulls to do missions, we should be able to slowly raise our status with them. One of the things that always confuse, well, I'll tell in a little bit.
Command interface initiated.
This is an automated warning. You are entering a restricted area. Withdraw or you will be fired upon. I don't know, Commander. They seem really serious. Maybe we should... I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's wreck some stuff. One of the things that always confused me about MechWarrior before, and especially then when I started playing this game, was they talk about the inner sphere and the periphery, and yet the map is flat. But you have to see some of the artwork from earlier in the game when they're showing the very opening screens, and they show that big galactic map in the size of a sphere. So you start to understand, oh, okay, inner sphere, all the planets towards the inside, and the periphery, planets on the outside, kind of like Star Wars' Outer Rim, you know. So
Copy that.
I was always like, the periphery, it's a flat map. What's this inner sphere you're talking about? I was a little slow on the uptake with some of that because I've never played like the pen and paper Battletech or anything. My first exposure to Battletech and Mech Warriors was on a PC in 1993, and it was like Mech Warrior 2 or something like that, which was fantastic.
Yes, Commander.
Decker, he can get up here and he can see this thing. To shoot at it,
Picked up a blip.
Oh, and so there's a mech there too. So there's a light laser turret. So what we'll do is we'll shoot it. Let's see how much 4 lasers can do. Not enough, I'm sure. Oh! Well, how wrong was I?
Turret destroyed.
That's nice. So Behemoth is over here. We see a mech and a turret that's a light mech of some kind. They've got to be, because there's 2 of them.
Good to go.
So why don't you sprint? I said sprint. Yeah, get up here. Sprint. And your Centurion, which doesn't have great mobility but has pretty good. I don't want her to get hit by anything, so she's going to sprint out this way. She's in the trebuchet, which is just a little weak the way we've got it set up.
Been sensor locked.
Yes, you have. Here comes a vehicle. %20 damage reduction being in the trees.
Waiting for orders.
And Paladin says, well then, what I'm going to do is rush forward in my big, huge Banshee. This is probably the least effective mech for this particular mission. That's got to get destroyed. Okay, we saw that clear. So, and there's another one. I sensor locked him, and so now he's getting beat up. Okay. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Yeah, there's the tower up there. You got unlucky being out in front there. Decker. I love his colors though, that's awesome.
Minimal.
Okay. Decker. Droid Decker.
Commander.
I need you to get as close as you can to being able to see weapons if you jump. If you jump, you can really see. You can get really, really close. So you should be able to see. There it is. It's right there. There's the turret and there's that turret. I'm going to jump right there. I'm going to face this direction. I'm going to have a lot of evasion. There's a striker narc there. There's that turret. So I'm going to take these LRM turrets. They suck. So I'm going to try to shoot this thing down.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Give him everything you've got.
That we like a lot.
One less turret.
Alright, Glitch. You have a chance to take this other turret out, so that's what I would very much like for you to do. If you can get...
I copy.
Oh yeah, Behemoth's in that one. That's not what I meant to move, but she's here now, so... She can shoot every... Oh, she's got an AC5 that can shoot at that turret. Okay. Well, let's do that. AC5, and then let's shoot this little guy like this.
Engaging multiple targets.
And there's one more turret up high. Pilot hurt.
Good to go.
Glitchery-doo. Okay, knock this turret out. And then shoot what you got at this little guy here. That's what I'm talking about. Very nice. She hit him. Striker Narc says, hey, you Phoenix. Look at my evasion. That's awesome. I like those Phoenix Hawks. They're just... I just like the way they look. They look great. And there's a pretty neat laser weapon you can put on them. It's called a Coil L, and so the further the mech actually moves, the more damage it does. So you want to move it as much as you can in one single turn, not sprinting and not using jump jets, unfortunately, but basically the more evasion pips you have from a standard move, the more damage that weapon does. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty neat effect.
On my way.
And they're kind of fun to have on those little Phoenix Hawks. You have an 80% chance to hit this guy. Just blow him up.
Locking on.
It's like the Ewoks slamming an ATST with a couple of big logs. There's one more of those darn laser turrets up there. I mean LRM turrets. Jeez. Okay, well, at least it's the only one left shooting at us. Javelin says, shoot at you. Your 3 evasion. I know. Shadowhawk, can you get close enough?
Orders?
Can you get close enough jumping to take that turret down? You can. Then you're kind of hidden behind this building. Or you can jump all the way up to there. That seems like a pretty good idea to me. Yeah, I know it's going to make you really hot, isn't it? Darn. Okay, so you can really only fire once. Okay, fire the one time.
Firing on target.
And then hopefully Glitch can finish it off.
Orders.
Well, we know she can. She's got a really powerful pair of LRM-15s on her. But what can she do with... Can she hit this javelin? Nope. So just do this.
Time to die.
Adios, LRM. Badoom. Now we're not going to get shot at anymore with those big harmful things.
Standing by.
The Behemoth says, I will come down here and I will shoot at one of you.
Aye aye.
Yeah, that's pretty good. In fact, we have a whole bunch of... Oh, so you could kill the striker, or you could significantly hurt the javelin. Well, it's always better to kill something.
Affirmative.
Did you see where her autocannon landed? At 90%? She shot it like a drunk person.
Big fella walk on me.
That was
Yes,
just...
Commander.
That was as pathetic of an attempt to shoot that weapon as we have seen in this entire series. That was bad. Oh, gosh. Okay. 80% to hit him or 90% to hit him. 90%. Let's just be done with it.
That vehicle is hot damn.
That's like getting hit with a 50 caliber sniper rifle. It just pieces everywhere. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I laugh at your puny attack. Standing by.
You need to move, and then what you're gonna do in your move is just sensor lock somebody.
Moving out.
Cause you're hot, hot, hot. Let's see, sensor lock this fool.
Got a lock.
Hey, I like that. I like seeing that.
What's that,
Glitch. Glitchery do? What do you got? Got this javelin here. You got 85% chance to hit him, or you got 90% to hit the striker narc. Take him down so he can't shoot anybody because he was later on in the turn. So he'll be done. Oh, really? No. Wow. Well, Behemoth. Behemoth, you're going to get a chance to redeem yourself. It's a 90% chance to hit with the AC-5, and you can spend the rest of your missiles on this other guy over here. 90%, remember. I know it's not 100, but there you go. Good job. You hit that time. And then you can soften him up for the big boy.
Ready for order.
Paladin's going to come in here.
Onward.
It's like, What is he? 80% to hit? Let's take this thing.
Lock. Kill confirmed, Commander.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's what I like.
Ready for orders.
Glitch.
Moving out.
Just go up here and blow something up. What do you got? Take this tower down? Large military building.
Roger that. Firing on target.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure. Bring it down.
What are you doing? Yeah, here you go. Okay, I can do this. Why don't you shoot the medium military building? If you turn all this stuff on, what happens? Not too bad.
Taking the shot.
Waiting for orders. Roger.
Oh, let's split you up. Get everything a little hurt here.
Roger that.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
Oh, I only had to take 2 of them, not all 3. Oh, well.
I await your command. I'm
Then
walking
we'll
here.
just do this.
Target
Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
Good job, everybody. Way to go. Way to go, team. Alright, contract payment increased. We get the bonuses. We got some more mechs. We got locusts, javelins, no unique weapons, bunch of LRMs. That works. It's not a lot of salvage, it's fine. There were no mechs worth salvaging anyway, so it was a good thing we took the payment on that. But it would be fun to have some kind of better intelligence in the game that would tell you what was coming. Oh yeah, those guys. They have experience gain happening. Okay. Pattern 4, is that what I said? Oh yeah, okay. I don't like asymmetrical stuff, so yeah, you get it. Alright. Barracks, mech warriors. Behemoth. If she takes this, she gets an extra health, which isn't as big of a deal. I'd rather her be able to shoot straight. I'd also rather be able to have her called shot bonus. That'll be nice. She's starting to get
ready for orders.
Deca. Drive.
Mech warrior training.
Waiting on
Glitch. She gets called shot mastery. Sweet. Medusa. Medusa can also get 90% minimum range. Okay.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good. Now, we're out of contracts here. There's nothing else except a government job that we don't want. So we have to figure out somewhere along the Capellan border here. So here we are up against the Capellans. We can't go in there. Travel's restricted. It's Capellans. This is a 2.5-star challenge. The Paella system. That might be a little above our pay grade. But then there's Wyth's Glory, which could be really good for us. There's 2 skulls. So I'm thinking go there next, or yeah, the other one's 2.5. And there's this place we've been to. So yeah, let's go here. Let's kind of go for it, because what else is up against this border? Battlefield. This place, low gravity. Battlefield, yeah. So this, I'm thinking this sounds good. Wyth's Glory, let's go. Let's travel there and see what kind of Capellan and pirate contracts we can pick up along the way. And of course it'll give us a chance for so many of our hurt mech warriors to get fixed up. And away we go.
That work order's complete.
Okay, let's see what next ship upgrade we want her to do. The Habitat Pod, the Beta Pod, the Gamma Pod. This is $2,250,000. It's more than I want to spend. That gives you access to the 3rd training module. So it's like, I either want to go with this, which is $130,000 for extra training, or it's $225,000 for getting more morale for this gymnasium and all these other habitat things that help out. Morale, of course, affects your resolve that you earn each turn when you're fighting, so I want more of those. I want more resolve during battles so that we can take called shots and so that we can add some defense when we need it. Short hop, skip, and a jump, 13 days to Wyeth's Glory. Show me a good contract, baby.
We've arrived at our destination.
Visit the store. See if we get lucky with the store. They got nothing. This is a. Is this an abandoned? This must be an abandoned system. So they got nothing. Second gyro. Well, that doesn't matter. There could still be contracts. That's what we need. Comstar. Mercnet. Connecting. It needs a little sound of a 28.8 modem. So there is a couple missions here. This is great. There's oh, Clash of the Titans. I want my best mechs for this though. That's another one of those we got to be in there. Recently detected a major engine signature on the planet, probably an assault class mech. We can't have an assault class Capellan mech that big wandering around loose, and we'd like you to handle it. The interesting part is it's also detected another assault power up, and it's a different mech entirely. I'm excited about this mission. Especially for probably the next episode, but I need all my good mech warriors back first. So, Trap Sprung is a battle. We're getting a number of reports from agents on the ground of a powerful mech sporting Canopian colors. A single mech operating on its own out in the middle of nowhere sounds like a trap. Our plan is to spring this trap and see who comes to investigate, engage the mech, intercept the forces of the Magistry of Canopus, sends to defend it and destroy all of them. So that also, I would probably like to have some of my better mech warriors. Who do I have in my mech bay ready to go? Who are my mech warriors that are ready to fight? I have Behemoth, Decker, Glitch, and Medusa, and Paladin. Okay. There's this sound. They made it sound like Trap's a powerful mech. It didn't say an assault mech. It's just a powerful mech. This is a recovery. I don't care so much about that right now. But this could be really interesting. And there's these down here too as well for the Magistry of Canopus, which our reputation with them is still good. So we can do missions against them and then finish up by doing some missions for them. Let's see. Whose Trap Sprung is going to be against the Magistry of Canopus. Supply lines for them is going to be against the Capellan Confederation. And Lost Supplies is going to be against the local pirates. So the people I'm not too bad about coming out I'm not sad about coming out with negative on here is pirates. So we're going to do the pirates first. Because theirs is what? Theirs goes against the Magistry of Canopus, who we already have positive with. And then Carrier, who's going to go against the local pirates. Okay, let's do this. There's a powerful mech out here. Powerful mech, to me, says probably a heavy that we want. But we can't even get 3. So we're going to do this. 183 and a 2.9 salvage. I am not taking the Phoenix Hawk. That's not happening. We're going to take this. Decker, you're out. I don't think I need your sensor lock. Now, that's not necessarily true. Your sensor lock might come in handy, but in that case, let's put Paladin on the Grasshopper. And let's put you... See, you're no good, because to use the sensor lock, you got to be able to run around and do something. I want the Banshee shooting every turn, pretty much. So, Medusa can go in the Grasshopper. Paladin can go back here in the Banshee. This is a decent group. Let's see what it looks like. The Centurion is small and slow, but has the most firepower out of my short-range shotgun mechs. So let's see how this mission actually goes. The other one has me really excited. I love those Clash of the Titans ones. And that price tag on that, 1.1 million. And a bunch of salvage. If there really are 2 assault mechs going at each other, you just gotta hope that they survive long enough that you can get more pieces, that you can shoot their legs out and get more pieces of them. The problem is we don't have good mechs on our own to shoot the legs out, really. Okay, stay alert for whatever kind of trap this is. Alright. So where is this? Destroy the enemy units. They're straight up here, and we know this is going to be a trap. And this is the zone line. So as long as we kind of stay to the left, we're going to be okay. Because we know that... Oh, it's a small zone. It's a really small zone. Wow. It's a really small zone. Oh my gosh, it's so small. Okay. The area of engagement on this map is tiny.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
So let's be smart about this. There's going to be water down here. We might just want to go down to the edge here and get in this water. Where are the extra forces going to come from? Are they going to come from over here? Probably. Medusa in the Grasshopper. see, Behemoth.
On my way.
Paladin, yeah, I want you down here as close as we can get you. And then Glitch, just stay up and behind and don't get too involved. It's already cold. It's cold, so cold and in the water should really prevent us from having to deal with any heat issues at all. How long we can actually stay in there is a different story, but
Move order
there we go.
received.
There's the contacts.
Moving out.
Moving to position.
You, Trebuchet, get over here. What do we have? Right now we have a medium mech. That's all we can see. Destroy the enemy units. Yeah, there's too many things moving around here. The screen flashes every time something else gets a turn to move. This is, we're going to reserve and wait for it to move up on us. It's a crab. We haven't seen one of those in a while. Look at those funky things. Looks like something out of the Fantastic Mr. Fox, right? He's entrenched.
Light damage.
Okay, Glitch. I want you to do your thing here.
Got it.
Stay cool. Shoot him as much as possible. Don't waste. Just take some evasion off of him. Doink, doink, doink.
Standing by.
What's up, boss?
Behemoth. Get up here.
On the move.
Shoot this thing with what you got. 50% for all your short range missiles, and you don't have a lot of them. Just shoot your cannon.
Acknowledged.
Structure exposed right in his face. That hit him
Commander.
in the face. Can you jump up to here? Get a bunch of evasion.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contact.
And now we know there are other hostiles. Okay, because we moved far enough to trigger them. In the face. That didn't do it. That was not in the face.
I live to serve.
But if you move right to there, you got a 70% chance. You can't get a better chance than that. Oh, 50% there. So this is going to be as good as it gets. Hit him with the autocannon right in the face. Oh, you missed. At 70%, 2 out of every 3 shots that you make should have hit with that thing. And it's like 0 out of 100 is what our chance was. And there's Jenner coming to shoot all its wad at us. Okay. Well, we don't care about the Banshee being in the water because it doesn't matter. It's never going to generate enough heat. We want it to actually run up on those guys. And here comes a 35-ton mech. And here comes a 30-ton mech. So I'm still not seeing anything to get excited about besides this crab.
Standing by.
Glitch, you stay in the water.
Uh-huh.
Because out of everybody who might get hot, it would be you. Now you can fire everything.
This should be good.
Both arms gone.
There's more where that
Now
came from.
he's just a snout. Oh, he decided to come right up in here and get in on that guy. Wow. Well, okay.
Losing lots of armor.
I have a feeling Medusa's going to have something to say about that.
Ready for orders.
Behemoth, why don't you jump up here where you can do some good.
Copy that.
You can hit that guy with an autocannon, maybe. You can hit that guy with an autocannon a little better shot. Let's do this. Let's try that.
Roger that.
Hey, you hit him. Nice. You're gonna shoot him right in the back. Should be the end of his days. Yep, destroy the enemy units. So he was the one enemy unit, now we just have to destroy reinforcements, which are all punks.
Go.
So. Okay, what do you got here? Shoot this guy. You want to try to shoot him in the leg?
Locking in. All
Oh, that's right. It's Medusa. Long-range weapons are not his forte. You know, in games like XCOM, you can tell what their stats are if you turn rookie roulette on or whatever it is after you've beaten the game once. They all have different stats then, and sometimes some of them just have some really bad stats, and you're like, oh yeah, even though he's a live body, I can't put him on a sniper rifle. He can't shoot, you know. And that's what I feel like's going on here, even though it's behind the scenes and it's kind of hidden. It feels like Medusa can't shoot anything long range. That was impressive. The heck was that? Unsteady Medusa. What was that thing? Was that just a panther shooting it? Oh, they're really going hard after you. They want to knock you over.
That shot went internal.
Well, it... And you can't move yet, can you?
Waiting for orders.
In that case... the thing that's going to shoot next is going to be this Jenner. So I want you to waste it.
Let's see how you like
Thank you. That way it can't knock him over. Can't shoot at Medusa and knock him over.
mech destroyed.
Glitch. It's going to be your
What can I do
chance.
for you?
You don't even need to move, but if you want to.
On my way.
What is it up here? There's a locust and a javelin, and they're about equal. So just split them.
Got it.
That works. We like that. Kapow.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Orders. On my way.
Okay, he's very unsteady, but fortunately, this is why we like resolve. Vigilance. Now you can either shoot that guy and probably kill him. Oh, it was a panther. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to panther the PPC. Here you go. Shoot this guy and kill it. Almost. Oh, he actually made a good shot with a ranged weapon.
Waiting for orders.
Like a small miracle. Paladin, get up here and see. Tell me who gets the autocannon. 55%, 80%, 45%. Well, this is easy. End his day.
Got it, Commander. Wing and a miss.
Paladin, I liked you in the beginning. You were good. But you're starting to shoot like Medusa.
They've blown past my armor.
Maybe. See, he gets a shot at your back because Paladin missed. Maybe if you guys could hit when you have really good shots when I've lined them up for you. Maybe. If you could just hit him, that'd be great.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Well, I'm sorry, but this is your own fault. I am doing everything I can to give you guys every opportunity to close this business out. And you're just over here dilly-dallying around. Okay, so, okay, medium lasers there. The Panther gets those. That gets the medium lasers.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
I really want to get her a catapult. Very nice. Thank you. Good job. Glitch has been the most solid performer.
Gotcha.
Out of everybody we've had since the beginning, Glitch has been the most solid performer.
Yes, Commander.
So there's a javelin and there's a panther. Alright.
Location confirmed.
You are back to being unbalanced, aren't you? Where's your shots? Nothing good. Pretty good. Fine. Take that shot.
I copy.
You missed with the PPC, didn't you? At 70% you missed with it.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Imagine what you could have done if you'd hit with the PPC. Just imagine. Would have been impressive. Okay. We got a chance to take this Panther out. Just do it. Right leg destroyed, and not quite everything else. At least he's on the ground.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yes, she did. You got rid of his best weapon. And the pilot's incapacitated. We're down to 1. And they were down to 1.
I'm walking here.
No, you're not walking very far, but look, it's a javelin. You got a 40% chance to hit it, so use your resolve to increase your chance to 50%. It's not much, but everybody drink.
Succeeded in missing the target.
Yeah, I noticed. On a coin flip, I mean, and he's going to go after the grasshopper, and he's going to hit.
Oh, I hate these guys.
You know what? I'm starting to hate you. Medusa, I am starting to hate you. Things can go so much better for you.
Got it.
Make that happen.
Yes, Commander.
Behemoth. Can you jump and get any kind of... Yeah, right there.
Firing jump jet.
Really close. Oh. Well, tell you what. Do that.
On your tail. Target's taking a critical hit.
Crash. Alright, Medusa.
Ready for orders.
I don't even know what your best... He's... Okay, Medusa. He's on the ground.
Targeting for now.
Can you hit him when he's on the ground? 3 feet away.
Go down.
Good job. Good job.
Mission successful.
Okay. Good job, dudes. Poor job, but good job. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Grasshopper's hurt. We get part of a crab. If we take this, we can finish a panther. So we'll do that. Locust javelin. Alright. Well, do we want to make this a short episode or a really long episode and go after the Clash of the Titans? Probably a short episode. Then we'll do the Clash of the Titans next. Maybe I'll double feature these guys.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Solid all-around mix for the Panthers. But we don't care about that, so send him to the bin. Repair the grasshopper. It's going to take 1 day to fix it. It's going to take 4 days for Blade Runner to come back online. So that's what we're going to wait for, is 4 days.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Ready to go?
Alright, and there's our financials. Okay, we're going to end this episode here. I know it's not as long as normal, but we want to do the Clash of the Titans on the next episode. So if I can remember, I will double feature these and release them on the same evening. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, if you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. And if you want to be a monetary supporter of this channel, my Patreon is listed below in the description. Excuse that burp. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.